Hey there, this is Henry. Well, this is one video that's following up on the 4 parts of the due diligence that I spoke about earlier. So this is number 3, which is preliminary geotech report. Let me go through the 4 again, right? Feasibility, the survey, preliminary geotech, and then phase 1 environmental. So number 3 is preliminary geotech report. What the heck is that and how much does it normally cost? It's basically a report done by an environmental company. They go out and they look at the ground and they do what's called borings. They drill down into the ground, and it's typically 20 feet. Sometimes if they feel that they need to go a little deeper, they will. And they take up soil samples, and they could do anywhere from 3, 4 borings to 5, 6, 7, 8, depending on how large the site is and how different they identify the area is, right? You know, if it looks like there's many types of soil there, they'll do more borings. But the purpose of those borings is to identify what type of soil levels your site has. So it's important because you'll want to know if you can actually build on that land that you're looking at to buy. So that's really important. So they'll identify, yep, this is good soil level or soil type, good compaction, water table is very low. It's, you know, there's not like an aquifer 10 feet down, right? So you're going to have a really hard time building anything if there's water. The water table is high there. So yeah, that's a preliminary, and the word preliminary is they're just doing a first pass understanding. Once you get into actually trying to design your site, you're going to need more soil testing, especially if you're going to build roads and large building types on specific areas of your site. You're going to want to test the soil level underneath those roads and those buildings to see if they can support the weight. So that's down the road, but for preliminary geotech report, you just want to, you know, that's all it is as part of due diligence. How much will it cost? It could cost you anywhere from $4,000-$5,000 for a couple of borings, to upwards of $20,000 if you're going to have to do a dozen or more borings, right? And the timing for that, it usually takes at least 3-4 weeks here in Central Texas, or where we develop in Central Texas, because they're so darn busy, right? 3-4 weeks just to schedule them to come out, right? And you have to make sure that there's someone there to let them in to your lot of land for them to do the actual borings. And it usually takes them a day to do all the borings, then like probably a week for them to test the soil and to take a look at it, and then another week for them to write the report. So you're looking at $5,000 to $20,000, and then probably 4 to 7 weeks for the results to come back. So plan appropriately for your due diligence. All right, take care. Bye now.